You know, when we think about a clean community, we usually just picture a nice-looking street or a visually pleasing neighborhood. But honestly, it is so much more than just a beautiful physical space. It's health, it is safety, it's dignity, and it's pride. Every single day, things like littering, pollution, illegal dumping, and poor sanitation are directly attacking the health and dignity of our communities. I mean, dirty surroundings literally lead to disease, totally unsafe living conditions, and long-term damage to our environment. But here's the good news. Together, we can absolutely change that. Welcome to this explainer on the Wellness Education Program, where we're all about promoting healthier communities through awareness, taking personal responsibility, and driving some real on-the-ground action. Today's central message is simple, but it's absolutely vital. Clean communities, healthy lives. Let's dive right into Section 1, Why Clean Communities Matter. Think about it. The environment we live in impacts our health literally every single day. When communities are clean, diseases just spread less easily. Kids get to grow up in safe environments, our water stays cleaner, and people are just fundamentally healthier. But when waste is just dumped carelessly and public spaces are neglected, will communities become incredibly vulnerable to severe, dangerous illnesses like cholera, diarrhea, malaria, and food poisoning. It's truly a matter of life and death. And the absolutely crucial point we need to remember is this. Cleanliness is not only the government's responsibility, it is everyone's responsibility. Waiting around for local authorities to magically fix the problem? That just isn't the solution. Meaningful action has to start with you and me. Which brings us to Section 2, Everyday Habits for Change. You see, small actions really do create big change. We don't need some massive budget to start making a difference. It all begins with basic hygiene, throwing waste into bins, avoiding littering on the streets, keeping our own homes clean, and just washing our hands regularly. These basic, everyday steps are actually your very first line of defense in protecting your family. And building on that, we really have to look at how we manage our household waste. By recycling plastics, cans, and paper, using reusable bags, and actively protecting our local water sources from contamination, we drastically reduce community pollution. When each person takes ownership of their own waste, the whole community reaps the benefits. Moving right along to Section 3, Protecting Our Shared Environment. A healthy environment directly supports healthy lives. It's like a giant puzzle where everything is deeply interconnected. Trees give us the clean air we breathe. Clean water keeps us hydrated and disease-free. And clean streets create those safe spaces where families and children can actually thrive. Because, let's be real, our environment is our shared home. We have a serious obligation to protect it for future generations. And that means making a conscious effort to reduce pollution, actively preventing illegal dumping in our neighborhoods, planting trees in our local parks, and just respecting public spaces. It requires continuous protection from every single one of us. All right, Section 4, Community Unity and Action. Because real change, that happens when neighborhoods actually work together as a team. Schools, churches, youth groups, local businesses, and community leaders all have a massive role to play here. Together, we can organize street and park cleanup campaigns, educate our young people, promote better hygiene, encourage recycling drives, and ultimately build a lasting culture of responsibility. Just imagine the impact of an entire community rallying together like that. At the end of the day, a cleaner community really begins with people who care. Real, lasting change only happens when ordinary folks step up, take ownership of their surroundings, and decide, you know what, we deserve a clean environment. So, Section 5, Your Role in the Future. I really want you to think about the high stakes of your personal actions here. When you choose to pick up trash or manage your waste properly, you aren't just doing some annoying chore. By keeping your surroundings clean, you protect your own health, you protect your family, you protect your neighbors, and you protect your future. Picking up that single piece of litter is quite literally an act of protecting the people you love. So, do not wait for someone else to make a difference. Your actions matter. Passive observation is never going to clean our streets. We need to actively create communities we are genuinely proud to live in. Communities that are healthy, safe, clean, and full of hope. Now, this explainer and this absolutely vital message is brought to you by the Guardian Angels Botswana Society, or GABS, as part of their wellness education program. The incredible work they do focuses on promoting healthier people, safer communities, and overall environmental well-being through education and community action. Keep it clean,
protect your community, protect your health. Because at the end of the day, clean communities truly do create healthy lives. So I'll leave you with this. The next time you see a piece of litter on your street, ask yourself, are you just walking past trash, or are you walking past the health of your community?